The next 3 weeks will really be the most important 3 weeks for all of us in this pandemic. We're heading into the biggest holiday season of the year, so much bigger than Thanksgiving. We're doing this while riding the biggest wave of COVID-19 that we've had so far. What each of us does in the next 21 days is really going to set the tone, set us on the path, good or bad, for the next year. Absolutely a crucial period of time. We cannot afford, on the very eve of a safe and effective vaccination, to further overwhelm our hospitals and healthcare providers with a holiday tsunami. As Ohioans, each one of us needs to take personal responsibility. We need to take personal responsibility for what we do not do in the next 21 days. We have an obligation to keep the pandemic from spreading, to keep our family and our friends and ourselves safe. Well, look, I get it. None of this is easy. This is very hard on everyone. Very, very hard. It's human nature. It's baked into our DNA. We're social people. We want to be with friends. We want to be with family. And I fully understand that. All of this pandemic, now approaching 9 months, has taken a terrible, terrible toll. Not just on our physical health, but certainly on our emotional well-being as well. COVID-19 is the single greatest threat to the physical well-being of all Ohioans, the single biggest threat to the mental health of our citizens, as well as the biggest threat to our economic security. As your governor, I took an oath, and with that oath comes the responsibility that I have to do everything in my power to protect the lives and the well-being of my fellow Ohioans. Doing this has required some tough, unpleasant decisions. I understand that these decisions have impacted Ohioans in so many, many different ways. I believe that as Ohioans, we can get through this if we work together and do what we need to do in the next 21 days. We can get to the other side. We can celebrate the holidays, however we do it. We can do that safely. We can protect each other. I truly believe that you and your family deserves some normalcy. That's what we all certainly long for. There are things that each of us can do during the next 21 days to help us have some more normal living, but also to do it in a safe way. I am certainly not a medical or science expert, and I've been guided throughout this pandemic by the experts, and I continue to listen to them. I listen to the facts, and I listen to the evidence, and I listen to their conclusions based on those facts, based on that evidence. I've asked for their help and guidance throughout this. In the last week, I've asked for their help and guidance in coming up with a protocol for all Ohioans to follow for the next 21 days, an absolutely crucial period of time. These are steps that are sensible steps that we can all follow and that will allow us to still live our lives. This is about living with this virus, but living with it in a safe way. I've asked 12 doctors to join us today to walk us through the Stay Safe Ohio protocols that the Department of Health is issuing today. We're issuing these Stay Safe Ohio protocol today and I believe it is our pathway to getting through this crucial time as best we can. This is what these doctors have developed and what the facts inform them as the most effective protocol to follow. It is imperative that we take an effective, fact-based approach, and these 12 doctors will now explain why these are the essential actions that we should take to get us through the next 21 days.